Shinzo Abe certainly had an eye for foreign policy. He passionately defended democracy in the Indo-Pacific, which is why he was a big supporter of Taiwan. China was not too happy about that. Even now, it is raising tensions. Let me tell you what Chinese officials said this week. Our growing comprehensive strength and significant institutional advantages continue to be transformed into efficiency in work related to Taiwan issues and push forward the process of national reunification. In other words, reunification is getting near. The question is, how will that happen? Taiwan will never agree to a peaceful accession, which means war is the only option. Now, China's military is much stronger than Taiwan's. So what's stopping the Chinese? The United States of America. They follow a policy of strategic ambiguity on Taiwan, sort of like, will they, won't they? America has never explicitly said how it will react to an invasion, whether it will defend Taiwan or not, hence the ambiguity. And the only way to find out is if China actually invades. And this confusion has helped maintain the status quo. America accepts the One China policy. China lets Taiwan govern itself, but in the long run, Beijing has different plans. On Thursday, top generals from the US and China spoke to each other. Listen in to what the Chinese general said. I'm quoting, "If anyone provokes arbitrarily, it will inevitably be met with a firm counterstrike by the Chinese people. China's military will resolutely defend its sovereignty and territorial integrity." The warning was clear: stop colluding with Taiwan or face the consequences. And how does the United States respond? By sending a sitting senator to Taiwan. Rick Scott is the junior senator from the state of Florida. Earlier today, he arrived in Taipei. Now, Scott is a Republican, so this visit symbolizes the bipartisan support for Taiwan in Washington.
I think we all realize when we watch what Putin did in Ukraine that the world has changed. We all have to put ourselves in a position that we can make sure we defend the freedom we all believe in. And I think it's important that while each of Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea care about their own security, that the United States and all freedom-loving countries across the world do everything we can to help.
Needless to say, China is seething. It sent fighter jets across the Taiwan Strait to intimidate Taipei. Taiwan says the jets crossed the median line. Now, what is the median line? It is the unofficial buffer between China and Taiwan. By crossing it, China was sending out a message. And Taiwan responded by deploying its own air force. Ground-to-air missiles were also deployed to monitor the skies. All of this reveals a more belligerent Chinese policy. It is openly threatening the United States. It is violating Taiwan's air defense zone and counting down to reunification. How must the world respond to this? Perhaps like Shinzo Abe did, by uniting the democracies of the world. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.